The dinner. Meantime, President Trump celebrating a big win in the House today.
Lawmakers passed a bill that would repeal and replace Obamacare. Tonight, the president says he's confident the measure will pass through the Senate.
NBC Charlotte's Rachel Brown live with details on what's in the bill and reaction from our local representatives. Rachel?
Fred, that's right. There are some big changes, and it doesn't come without controversy. The bill passed through the House without a single Democratic vote. Now it goes to the Senate.
This is a repeal and a replace of Obamacare. Make no mistake about it.
President Trump celebrating his first major legislative win in Washington, flanked by Republicans in the Rose Garden. The celebration came after a dramatic vote in the House. Republicans needed 216 votes to win.
The ayes are 217, the nays are 213.
Republicans, including North Carolina Congressman Robert Pittenger, say the bill will lower premiums because Americans will now be able to choose coverage across state lines.
For the good folks in North Carolina, we're going to have a more competitive market that's going to enable them to buy more cost-effective insurance.
But Democrats are warning people could lose coverage.
You break it, you own it, and anyone that loses their health care as a result of this will blame Republicans.
On the House floor, some even singing and waving goodbye to House Republicans, saying they'll now be voted out of office for supporting the bill.
And for other purposes.
Here's what's changing. The bill kills the individual mandate, meaning you're no longer required to have health insurance. Currently, carriers must insure people with pre-existing conditions. But under Trump Care, states can now opt out, and the controversial Medicaid expansion will be frozen immediately. Instead, each state will get a fixed amount of money every year to help pay for lower-income Americans. Democratic lawmakers representing North Carolina already sounding off about the measure. Congresswoman Alma Adams weighing in today, saying in part, "Today, my Republican colleagues shamefully put partisan politics before the American people, but the fight for our health care is far from over. Trump Care now moves to the Senate, and I urge North Carolinians to contact our senators and demand a no vote." That's the latest tonight from Uptown Charlotte. Rachel Brown, NBC Charlotte.
Still just the beginning. Rachel, thank you. New tonight, the FBI now involved in the search for missing